Televidente bom na outra edição de TimeOut. Agora em TimeOut, nós um grau honor, tinha ganador do departamento de damas de sua idade e de seu age bracket, nos referindo a nos elite long distance runner, Lana Gobert, que ainda acaba de ganhar 6 para six-star finisher em marathon internacional. Aí ela ganha half marathon aqui em Aruba. Agora só para TimeOut. Contigo, se ninguém nos vem back, nós estamos conversando com Lana Gobert. Televidente, danke para cada com nós. Nós estamos com a senhora Lana Gobert. Lana, how are you?
Yes.
Let me ask you that first, because you just came from Tokyo, and I heard, hey, she won the international half marathon of Aruba. Let's start with that, the international half marathon, because I heard it was a terrible day for running. It was very hot.
It was very warm, yes, but it was usual for Aruba, right? We
Yes.
live in this hot weather and we train in this hot weather. So, and there is no option. Any race in Aruba will be hot. So you have to mentally prepare yourself for the heat.
And you were prepared.
Um, yes, because when I did get hot, and but we had water stations, and I constantly put water over my face, and it helped. And for me, dealing with the heat is much more nicer than dealing with the cold, like in Tokyo, for example. With the heat, you at least the body is warm, you working. With the cold, you exert so much energy to keep yourself warm.
Okay, okay. So in certain way, it was good.
Yes, it was. I won. That's good.
Look, let's say, look, you having a six-star finisher. Tell us about that, because the last one was the most. Wow, I didn't expect you. No, let's put this way. I know it was harder for you to obtain the last one, especially for your injury. But you don't look injured.
Well, thankfully, and thank God, I was feeling better closer to the marathon, and that my pain was, going away, and I was able to do that because there was no other option, right? I had to finish it. I had to do this. I trained and I did all these years, and I planned this Tokyo Marathon, and it is very hard to get to Tokyo. So if you miss it this year, there is no guarantee that you can do it next year. So as I told you before, there was no other option than going there and finishing it. Doesn't matter if I had to roll it
Six
on my back.
six in a row is a lot. Lana, it tells a lot about your character.
But it's a beautiful journey. It's a fantastic journey. That those six majors, it gives you an opportunity to travel to other places to see all the beautiful running places, to see all the people, all the runners, and it motivates you greatly. It gives you a great motivation, a great purpose in for this hobby of ours.
Wow, 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 wow. Lana, look, what's new for this year?
The new Paris Marathon in August 10, the one during Olympics. This is my dream come true to be part of the Olympics, even in this format that's like for normal people. But that is super new. That is super exciting, and now I have a few months to really prepare for it, and that's what I will be working on. I will be concentrating on that, on training towards that marathon in Paris.
When was it? When will it be?
August 10.
August 10. Oh, nice date. Look, how is your physique after your last marathon? Obviously very good. You won yesterday. But tell us,
Yeah.
how did you feel? Because you were injured. You had some obstacles to take away.
Yes, my injury, unfortunately, in January, it took me back. I had to take time off, and I couldn't train, and it was mentally very hard. But there is always something else that we can do. We can train the upper body. My legs were hurting, but I was able to work on my core and on my arms, for example, and I used that time to actually strengthen myself throughout.
Wow.
And I think that helped me a lot in Tokyo and yesterday too. That I I felt stronger. I really felt
Understand,
stronger. I
understand.
work
Yes.
I work on it every day, and it does pay off.
Wow.
It's
Televidente,
constant.
la que nos vemos time out cortico, sige yung los mimiakos ni Masco, nos campeón de corredora ni damas de élite de distancia na largo, Lana Gobert.
Welcome to Holland. Welcome to the country of the world's most famous cows. This is where your Frisian flag milk comes from. Taste our nature at its best. Frisian flag. Discover the goodness of milk from Holland.
Televidente, danke porque nos conocemos junto con Lana Gobert, nos campeón élite, well, met seis carreras de marathon mundial corri, plus Bing, Tokyo, Bing Aruba, Ghana International Half Marathon. Lana, we noticed that you had a special sock on your feet yesterday, those compressive sock, right? Why?
Yes, I use the compression socks to support my cuffs, and also to boost the recovery after the run. And also, it mentally gives me a little. It helps me mentally, knowing that I have them all. But also, it's scientifically proven if you have the compression on your cuffs, it gives more blood to your gut, and then you're able to consume those energy gels. Your system, your stomach, your works better then, and then you are able to digest those gels better and feel better during the run.
Wow. Do you?
And also, if you see the professionals, they all run in those socks. So
Okay.
that's what I've been doing last month.
You answered my next question already. Do you have to use it the coming runs?
Do I use those socks on the
Yes.
regular runs? Yes, I do. Um, I do. Actually, when I started running in 2018, 2019, I played around with those socks. Then I completely dropped them. I thought that they were useless. But this time, I fell in love with them back again. I guess all because I wanted, I had the injury and my calves were hurting, and I wanted extra help. I wanted extra support, and then it just turned out that it works for me, and I like it. And obviously, I'll keep using them for further races. Maybe less in the shorter distances, like for 5K or 10K, maybe you don't need it. But for half marathon and especially anything longer, it's advised to have them on.
Wow. Look, Lana, how much do you think that the weather in Aruba did help your preparation, especially for the marathons and the half marathon here?
Um, the weather in Aruba,
The weather, yes.
They say training in heat is actually simulates training on a high altitude. I don't know about that, but training in heat makes us stronger, obviously. But there is a downside because when you go to a cold place, you feel so cold, and it takes time to adjust and to prepare for it. It's not so great, but it's great for racing here. When you used to the heat, and it's like it's your environment and your body is used to it, and it works wonders.
I forgot something. Now I remember. I saw another Gobert in the race. Who was that?
My little daughter.
Wow. How old is she?
She's 12 years old, and she's training hard, and her splits are very good. And on the short distance, she definitely can beat me. So in a few years, when she will race 5K or 10K, we shall see some beautiful times.
Another Lana coming up?
Yes, I hope so. Faster on.
You think she's faster than you?
I This is my hearted belief that our children should be better than us and are better than us, and so I believe that she will be faster. Yes.
You have the how you call it? You have everything. You have she has the ideal mother to train her. So you know where the finances are to help this little girl to become a very good runner, because you're a very good runner, and to be better than you, she has to be much better. Let me put it this way.
I think it helps a lot, because I do run, and children, they mirror us. They look at their parents, and they do what parents do, and it helps a lot. And because of my experience with running, with racing, I'm able to help her mentally, and I'm able to guide her through the situations, and give her advice, like of how to race, of how to behave, of how to accept the certain results, and how to move on and keep training and keep going on, keep going forward.
Does she like running?
Yes, because with children, if they don't like it, they would not train, and they would not put an effort to it. They have to like it. That's a condition for children with any sporting activities.
Hey, congratulations with your daughter. Thank you. Televidente,
Thank you.
wow. Vamos com you. Para barato repassando a lista de ganador, né, de half marathon. Mas mira Gobert, me digo, Gobert, me conheceu da Lana. Agora se mês, maneira como pensa. Todo honor para nós tem nos elite long distance runners, female elite long distance runner. E também com se não se conversar antiga riba com a para preparar esse mês. E Lana mesmo com um recorde de 6-3 grande di questo numero, che è half marathon aqui in Aruba também. Lana, thank you very much. Congratulations with all the big things you're doing in your career, and hope you can bring it over to your daughter in some years. In a few years, we'll have Gobert 1 and Gobert 2 in the race. Thank you very much, Lana. Thank you very, very much.